Hello, Dorcia. It's nice talking to you.
Hi, Janet.
Congratulations on your amazing debut film. You
Oh,
talk about talk about the genesis of this movie. What made you do it, and what about the concept that you decided to use?
it was it was a compulsion. So it was like a story that just dropped in one day that I quickly wrote down, and then I spent 10 years thinking about it. And then another 8 years working up the courage to make the movie. And um, and I think yeah, it was a baptism by fire. And I directed some of my music videos before, but I'd never directed a narrative film. And I found um I found out in the end that the editing of the narrative was really much more difficult than I'd ever thought it would be. And so I now have a lot more respect for filmmakers everywhere. And I also can't believe even one film ever got made. Even the worst film in the world, I would still shake that director's hand and say, you made a movie, because it is such a hard task. Everything moves glacially. And comparatively to the music industry, it's just a very different scene.
Mhm.
But I mean, me working with artists and writing songs for them, and then me working with actors and directing them feels very much the same, feels very similar.
It brings a lot of joy when you watch the movie, although there's theme about autism, which is kind of dark, but it brings a lot of joy when you watch it. Was there a purpose for bringing all this joy in the color, in the dancing, in this movie that you did?
Yeah, was it was to create chiaro scuro, like any good movie should have. Its ups, its downs, its laughs, its tears. Well, that's what I want in a movie. So when I went to make a movie, I tried to create the kind of movie that I would want to see.
It's like perfect for these hard, challenging times right now. And also featuring Maddie is amazing. Like, what made you feature her in this movie?
I mean, I don't want to work with anybody else ever. She's like my bonus daughter. And so, you know, I love her and I know her talent. And if I were ever to make more things, it would only be in order to work with her, because I really feel like I've met all my professional goals now. And yeah, and she's such a talent, or she's such a rare and so grounded and so professional. And, I'm her biggest fan.
And also having Kate in this movie, was it a challenge for her to invite her to join you or not?
No, we met for lunch. I'd seen an Instagram video of her singing, and we met for lunch. And my dog Mitzi's about to eat her Dufflin's hamburger. Sorry. We met for lunch, and we got Impossible Burgers, and we talked about the movie. And she said she was born to do it, and that I should totally let her do it. And I said, will you shave your head? And she said, yes. And I said, you're in. And then Leslie Odom Jr., I tweeted and said, hi, would you be the male lead in my movie? And he wrote, yeah, let's have lunch tomorrow. So
If
I
you
did.
had
I
a
cast
chance,
so many
yeah.
people. I cast so many people from social media.
Uh, if you had a chance to change anything in the movie, what would it be?
I mean, I've given up now. I've surrendered. I really have. It was 3.5 years of editing. So and for people who don't know about movies, that's a long time. Most movies are being edited for between six months to a year. So I was having a really hard time making the movie I was trying to make. So I'm just super grateful to all the editors that were involved and finally managed to make what we have now. It was hard enough to get there, I just think I wouldn't touch a thing now because I'm very, very, very proud of what we managed to put together with the
Well,
scraps that I gave them.
congratulations. I really love the film.
Thank
Hope to
you.
see you soon.
Thank you.